is this place?
Hey, hello humans, Cubic here, back again with another video. Now, when I came back to YouTube, I told myself, I'm gonna be doing the Serum 2 series. I'm gonna be breaking down Serum 2 and focusing on production tutorials, and I'm gonna leave music reviews kind of in the past because they were draining and I don't know, it's just a lot. But then, right when I came back to YouTube, there's a goddamn Skrillex album, and now 2 other big albums have dropped that I still don't know if I'm gonna cover or not. But y'all love the Skrillex review, and it kind of got me hyped up on reviews again, especially group reviews. And then, of all people, my goddamn roommate just had to go ahead and drop one of the coolest fucking audio-visual experiences I've ever seen any artist do ever at all, even crazier than Space Lace's voltage mixes. And I know that's a crazy thing to say, like hold your opinions until you see what I'm about to review, but my roommate Kozmoz has been working on this audio-visual experience for over a year. He didn't know how to use Blender at all. He taught himself Blender so that he could create this shit, and he somehow speed ran becoming a crazy Blender artist, and then he also made all the music for this Backrooms audio-visual experience that I'm about to dive into. So, I know he's my roommate, but I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as possible in my first ever roommate review. So who... what? Sorry, 1 second. Hello?
What's good?
Big man blast.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I guess it's not just a roommate review. It's 2 roommates. This is my roommate K-Boat, so he'll be joining me today, and together... Okay, who... That didn't even come from the door. That came from the closet.
I bet you're wondering how I made it into a Cubic video. It's a long story, but stick around and you'll find out.
What the fuck? Well, I guess this is gonna be a real-ass roommate review. We got my other roommate, Kaiju, aka Bo, K-Boat, aka Kayvon, Cubic, aka you will never know my name, it's secret, classified, fuck you, and you'll never see my eyes. But the 3 of us, we're gay! Right, guys? No. So today we are reviewing the Backrooms audio-visual experience by our roommate Kozmoz. It's gonna be crazy, so come sit down on the couch with us, and we're gonna all together watch this amazing, momentous experience together. Did I say that all of us together are doing it? Yeah.
You promised weed after this.
You're not supposed to tell them that. It took a lot for me to get them to come here because my roommates all hate me.
I have work tomorrow.
All right, well, let's go ahead and review the Backrooms experience.
Hype.
All right, boys, y'all fucking ready or what?
Waiting for this for so long, man.
Months.
So yeah, like we said, we're gonna try to be as unbiased as possible, even though it's our roommate and homie. We haven't really seen the final products of any of these visuals or any of this music. We've only seen bits and pieces for feedback here and there, so we're somewhat going in blind, and we're gonna try to be unbiased and give our just honest first reaction to the final product. So, with that being said, this reaction is sponsored by Xbox. Let's go ahead and click play. The contents of this video program are protected by copyright, and reproduction or duplication without proper authorization is strictly prohibited. Damn, this is some serious shit.
You wouldn't steal a car.
When you slip into or no clip out of reality, you'll end up in a place called the Backrooms.
Oh shit! God, it's so crazy.
You'll slip into the title card.
So Kozmoz literally made all these visuals himself. In Blender, DaVinci Resolve, made all the audio, literally every aspect of this.
Actually went crazy on all this. And everything is like lore oriented too.
You most likely will never leave due to the fact that there is infinite amount of levels. full of a ton of entities that want to
I'm getting
unalive
fucking
you.
shivers. This is fucking tension. Okay, that's fucking trippy. I feel like I need to turn it up more. Oh shit, we got a fucking portal. Portal to dubstep.
What is this place?
Oh shit.
The Backrooms.
Ooh!
Yeah. It's so like
God damn.
the POV is so clean.
Yeah, there's like a whole story happening in like in seconds. Oh, this is so fucking hype. That guy was up to something. Looking sus.
And like for everyone out there, this is all made by Kozmoz. All him.
And he tried to keep it lore accurate to the Backrooms lore on the internet.
Real Eric video.
Oh, the walls and shit are moving. Oh, there's a map. Oh shit, they're lost.
Little bitch, hold up.
God, there's so much shit happening.
So much.
I feel like you need to like rewatch this a couple times to like catch everything. I love how there's just a bunch of columns.
Like I wish I knew about like all the lore that happens inside the Backroom.
I know, watching him work on this has made me like so interested in everything revolving around there's a huge community for it.
The holes.
Oh? Fucking Wally?
Yeah. Love Kozmoz.
Is that what he ended up calling it? Kozbot? Kozbot, baby. Can we get Kozbot in the comments? W Kozbot? Chat, you seeing this? They're like downloading all of his data.
What happens when you enter the Backrooms? It is said that when you glitch into this alternate dimension, you will be treated by 600 million square miles of randomly segmented rooms that lead to nowhere. The stench of moist carpet that fills.
Oh, I love these transitional lore moments.
At maximum hunger.
This has never been done before.
That's not what you should be worried about.
Yeah, this is like voltage taken to the next level, in my opinion.
That will test you to an impossible standard. Should you complete these
Like I think back to like a lot of like the other mixes that have come out from like Gold and Jaqui that's like off the top of my head. This is
because you might just bump into something roaming around in the Backrooms, waiting for you to fall into their trap, where they will feed on your energy.
like I just love this already. This is beautiful.
The fucking vocals, and it's just so empty. Oh, I like how the pacing slowed down. Oh shit! Oh shit! He can't get out.
Infinite hallways.
Coming through the back room. Oh, that's so sick! What the fuck? What was that?
Shit.
Fucking, it's a fucking dubstep jump scare. Ooh. I love how like metallic and tonal all the leads are in all of these. Oh shit.
They got him. They got Wally. Free my boy.
Our boy. Oh, that was sick. There's like security footage. Oh, new environment unlocked.
Like it's just stayed so fresh.
Yeah.
And it's all like flowing just so perfectly.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hell no.
Smoking symbiote.
Dude, that's sick. I want more of the spider shit. Oh, what is that? Was that like a monster in a hologram?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
Oh, goofy flow.
Digitized version.
Wanderers are caught and killed by entities which has a 25% chance of turning them into one. After being transformed, the Wanderer will be able to watch through the mind of the entity, but not control himself.
Oh god, that's fucking evil.
Oh shit, there's something up.
The vibe is so sick.
Oh, those are the Wanderers. I love how it goes with the pre-drops. Like the pre-drops are like telling the story.
Oh my god.
Shit. Yeah! God damn, this makes the songs hit harder too.
Oh, we got him.
Okay, this is honestly my favorite. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite song. So, and the fucking door closing.
Yeah.
I just realized because I've heard that before when he showed us like whips. It's like the Backrooms door.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
Of a seemingly endless library, with the main area in the center decorated with metal letters spelling "The End is Near."
I've definitely never. I didn't know he made a fucking chill moment.
To the unstable nature of its geometry. The fake realities of the end can sometimes call out exits to other safer levels. This level can make you go crazy.
I like how the narrator's like happier too. Hey guys, I'm here to just help you out in Backroom.
Oh, you lost. Too bad. You're lost even more.
Oh, phase 2.
Yeah, is this like a new chapter?
Dude.
Oh, I love the fucking like retro like
Oh, the liminal pool? Oh my god.
pool rooms. We're in the pool rooms now. We've left the back rooms. Is it this house? Oh. Oh, this is kind of like the Beast Boy album. It's like we got the dubstep section, now we got like fucking vibey shit. Oh, this is a vibe. Like I saw him working on the pool rooms, but I never heard any of the music that goes with it. That's fucking awesome.
Promoters.
Oh, the fog.
This is the guy.
Yeah, just so you know, especially if you're in, is it Minnesota?
Is it?
Or Minneapolis? Yeah,
Minneapolis.
Skyway Theater. He's doing the first ever Backrooms live experience. You don't want to miss it if you can get to fucking Skyway Theater in Minneapolis, Minnesota in June. It's gonna be this whole experience, but live, I think. Ooh, the crunchiness of that.
Lights are turning off. It's getting darker.
Oh, this is fun. I thought the Backrooms part was gonna be my favorite part, but this is actually, I'm even liking this more.
I think this is all lore accurate too.
Yup.
Oh my god.
He was really adamant about not pissing off the community. Like the Backrooms community. Ooh. Okay, bro's cracked the dubstep,
Literally.
but he needs to make more of this shit. This is fucking the atmosphere and everything.
No, Kozmoz is more than like a crack producer, bro. Like he fiends to like produce all the fucking time.
Yeah, literally, like I said, we live with the guy. He doesn't really do much other than just produce and make shit. Like just create, like his whole like drive and passion and purpose is just creating.
All creativity.
Like I said, like this has been a year in the making, just non-stop. Like he just does nothing but play shows, make music, and work on this.
Like huge inspiration in the house, man. It's beautiful having him.
Yeah, it's just so cool seeing it all come together. It's like he wrote the song, since he made the music before he made this, I'm pretty sure. So it's like he wrote the songs with the vision already in mind. Like talking about the water and then fucking, that water looks so sick.
Yeah, it looks so
Water
good.
physics.
That's Nintendo water right there.
That nostalgic emptiness feeling. Like, that's like Backrooms. It's perfect.
Bro, I want like a game. I want like a Kozmoz game where he scores the game and you get to just explore like the fucking back room.
I would love that.
Was that it?
Oh,
No.
shit. Phase 3.
No, that was it.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Damn.
It felt like it went so fast.
No, that's crazy.
Oh,
That's so clean.
but you know what that means?
so
you know what that
immersed.
means? Get them at your shows.
Skyway Theater.
Get them
Promoters.
At your shows.
Hit up your promoters.
Hit up promoters. Get them at more shows across the states. And guess what? We'll get more backrooms, baby.
It's true. Yeah, something really important. He put a lot into this, and he had a lot of doubts about whether or not this was going to work out. We all kept telling him, bro, this is like next level shit. And like now that we actually see it and like experience it, it's like, yes, he's our friend, and like, yes, we already like fuck with him. But like, even if he wasn't our roommate, and I had never heard his music before, and this was my first experience, I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, that was fucking... My only critique about it is just that I wish it had like more of like an ending, because like it just
I
fucking
wanted more.
It made, but I mean, I guess that's good though. Like it leaves you wanting more. What did y'all think?
I think definitely it's the fact that like Mateus has been putting his all into this is like it's beautiful, but it's just the fact that like where the scene is right now in dubstep, I feel like there is a change happening where it's gone from like only like rhythm and just like a whole bunch of like the same thing being pushed out over and over again with like square 4 and like the wonky bass and everything, like the
And content
and all that stuff. But like I'm hoping like with this something like this being released, like we're gonna be more focused on sound design and like creating that soundscape that people can like latch onto, you know,
like immersion.
Exactly. Like you, like when you hear like a certain sound, like you can tell, or at least like if you're an enthusiast like us and shit, you hear a sound and you can be like, oh, that's so and so, that's so and so, and Kozmoz has that beautiful sound.
As some of you guys know who've been watching this channel for a while, I actually first ever met Kozmoz because I reviewed his release on Halcyon and on Subsidia. And his release on Subsidia I shat on because it was generic and I hated it. And then he released on Halcyon and I reviewed it just because it was on Halcyon, not because I was a fan of him. And I was pleasantly surprised. But it was still like he didn't really have a sound or a direct style. And like he found that review, we got to know each other, and so like I kept up with his music. And for a long time, like I always fucked with him as a homie, but like, and I would be honest with him about it, but I would tell him like, I don't know, your music's just a little too generic for like my taste. But this shit, this is like a level up, and like it's exactly what you're saying. Like there's just things have gotten kind of stale. And even the really cool dubstep, like a lot of those artists have been reduced to doing content, like corny ass content on the internet. And it kind of takes the immersion and seriousness and like the art kind of out of it and cheapens it. And so like the fact that he's kind of sacrificing all the sellout shit to really put his heart and soul into like something so immersive and building like a world around his music and allowing the music to reflect that. I don't know, it's just so fucking hype. Like we need more shit like this.
Yeah, it's very diverse too. It's like at least the showcase was just like it took you through like a journey, and like the heavier stuff was just so unique, but then it also like there's like range to it. Like there's like, and I think that's what I like really like the most is like the diversity and the range, but it's still like consistent because it's using like the Backrooms as like this template to work around, and it tells like a story, and you kind of have to listen to it like not like a mixtape, but it's like a fully fleshed like album that like with pieces that kind of tell a story, almost like a bass music like opera almost.
Well, it's like,
but
like we saw like
storytelling.
All the pre-drops were like I mean, I guess he made the visuals probably around the pre-drops, so that's part of it, but it felt like it was telling a story with each song. And it's like even the more vibey stuff, like I don't like the vibey stuff was obviously a little bit of a different world than the dubstep stuff, but each section it all felt like it could have been the same, just one long song. Like not saying they all sound too similar, but like they just all felt like the same palette in the same world. It's very cohesive, cohesive, that's the perfect fucking word for it.
And I think that also that separates him, like where it's just like that's the next level, like when you have like a theme or like people connect you to a certain like aspect and you have a visual thing to go with the music. I don't know, I think the like visual stuff is like, I don't know, like obviously at shows it's just as important to have the good lights and like good visuals and stuff, because like you don't need it. Like you can still put a good show on without like any visuals like Skrillex does. Like he just has just lights, like red lights and green lights, and
Like,
that,
he's Skrillex.
yeah, that just works for him. Like for everyone else, it's like having the right visuals. Like there's like kind of, you know, the excision, like the Shrek thing where it's just like people just get so hype over some dumb stuff. Yeah, it's just like a silly thing that makes people laugh and happy. But also I think if you have like a thing where people can like, oh, you're this person and your sound reflects off like something that keeps people, because like that's what separates people. I feel like when you have like a sound and a image kind of to go with that people can like listen, that's how you can get past like that like single like only the dubstep guy, or like that's how you can like kind of distance, or not distance, like become your own person, like have your own lane and do whatever based on your personality or you as a person and your image as a person, instead of just, you know, being boxed in one genre or something.
Like I feel like there are like a lot of people that like have their boxes, but I feel like what in like the past couple of years people have like kind of like mix mash like a bunch of things just because of like TikTok and like a whole bunch of other things that are happening at the same time, where you're trying to grab everyone's attention.
With how everybody is like doing content and stuff now, it kind of takes the attention away from the music and becomes like your personality. Like it feels like music has become, or like the scene has in part become more about the actual people and the branding rather than the music itself. Like the music is just kind of like this background element now.
Yeah.
Whereas like what he's doing, he's like taking the focus off of him and putting it on to like, this is the world I'm trying to create with my
This
music.
is the project.
Yeah.
As a full experience, like audio and visual like experience. Yeah, I think that's really
And you can see it at Skyway Theater, Minneapolis, Minnesota, June. I'll put it on the screen. Well, with that being said, you know, we've been yapping for a minute. Let's go around, give our final reviews. And now remember, we got to be unbiased. Imagine we don't know this guy. This is just, we stumbled upon the Backrooms.
I absolutely hate it.
Wait, who is
No.
this?
Damn. Well,
Nah.
we're kicking you out. You're moving out.
No,
buddy.
fair enough. Nah, like I really enjoyed it. I don't know, like I'm definitely like have like a bias of like, oh, it's my roommate and everything. But overall, like thinking about it like from like a perspective of just like industry and like music and everything, he's definitely has something that like has potential to fucking like blow up and like grow into something even more. But I feel like it's just like it's a battle between like him and the audience and like the rest of the world and everything like that in the industry, you know. Like I feel like he does have something special, but I feel like there has to be something more that has to be poured into it, not just like on the music side. He has all that down, the visual experience and everything like that, like he has all that down. But there's definitely gonna be like there has to be something where you have to put something out for the general public where you have to get their attention or to get latched onto it.
Yeah, you got to sell out a little bit.
Yeah. But overall, like I feel like it's a solid like 9 out of 10.
I mean, that's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
What did you rate the Skrillex mixtape? So we have a comparison.
The Skrillex mixtape, I listened through it probably like 3 times. I'd give that probably like a solid like 8 out of 10, honestly. 8.5.
And then what do you give a voltage mix?
Walter's mix? Which one?
We'll say the first one, even though that's kind of brutal to Kozmoz.
The
but-
first one? I honestly like I didn't really like the first one. I'd probably give that one like
Kozmoz Backrooms experience better than Voltage 1, said by K-Boat. K-Boat just said that? Space Lasers hater?
No, I love Space Laser. But Voltage 1, I'd probably give that one like a 7.
Damn.
But it's still good though.
Damn, bro. When Kozmoz sees this, the level of glazing happening,
Yeah.
Now, if you said like Voltage 2, yeah, that's a 10.
that's fair. Voltage 2 is the best one. Voltage 3, it fell off slightly. The visuals did, at least, not the music. I gotta be clear, I'm not a hater. Don't crucify me. All right, whoa.
I've actually never seen the visuals for the Voltage. I've only just
Any
listened
of
to
them?
them.
Actually, me neither.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was visual.
Yeah, I didn't know there was visuals to it.
All right, we're watching that next. Hey, actually, comment down below. Should I do roommate react?
He hasn't seen Lord of the Rings, so we have to.
Oh, it's movie
Just kidding.
Movie reviews?
We're watching a 7-hour movie.
Nah, yeah, 10. Anyway, yeah, no, I think I really love, like, obviously the sound just, like, fully mixed sound wise from a producer standpoint. I think it's all flawless. Like I could see multiple artists put this, like any one of these songs in their mix and like their sets and stuff. So there's definitely like a 10 out of 10 easy for the music. And just also, like I was saying, just a variety of like sound. It wasn't just all bangers, like, or like heavy bangers. Like the first half was just like that intense kind of like gets you in and just throws you in like face first, and you just kind of get like blown away and annihilated at first, and then it kind of like goes into phase 2 of like the pools and the rooms. And then it starts just like getting watery and like kind of like, I don't know, I think that everything about it was super sick. I think score wise together, like I think visuals were like super awesome too. I think, I don't know, there's not much like feedback or anything I could say about it other than just like I really wanted it to keep going. Cause like,
yeah, I still like I'm sitting here like,
even though it was a lot of work
again
for one dude to do all of that, like
one man.
Yeah, and I'm sure if he wanted to make it even 30 seconds longer, he'd probably take another month for it. Just like because there's so much like meticulous, like tiny work and stuff, and like the story pacing, the direction and stuff. So yeah, I think probably like in total, like with everything, the whole experience. Just also, I'm also a little, a little biased because I know a little of what kind of like ideas of what the show might also look like, the live setting. So in my pretty biased opinion, I think it would be like definitely a 9, but if I didn't know who Kozmoz was, like definitely like an 8, just because I want more. Like I want to, I wanted to give it a 9, but I want there to be more of it.
Greedy.
Yeah, no, I'm just like I'm ready for it. So yeah, but
hell yeah,
with the knowledge of what's to come, it's definitely a 9, strong 9, like 10.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say y'all were idiots if you believed I wasn't gonna be biased. It's impossible not to be biased.
It's hard.
Because I genuinely want to give it a 10 out of 10. Like, as you were explaining, I was like analyzing it in my head. I'm kidding. I'm gonna try to be. Well, no, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna double down. Yeah. But as he was saying, I was like analyzing in my head, like, what do I think about the audio and the visual? And now that I think about it, the audio actually perfect. Like every song was a banger. There was variety. There was something for everyone. Like they all hit. And I've heard some of the songs like in live settings, like heard like Shaq play out his like some of these unreleased tunes, and they sound incredible. Like they sound like some like in sets. You hear them in sets, and they sound like they sound more polished than a lot of the other music they're played with. So. The music was 10 out of 10. I loved the experimental vibey part. The visuals. Also, like, I don't know, like, I've seen, like, the rough drafts and stuff, and it looked better than, like, what I was expecting. I guess my one critique for the visuals was, like, the first half, it moved really fast. But it also makes me want to watch it again. Yeah. So that kind of is a good thing.
You see all the Easter eggs.
Yeah, so, but, like, I'm going to say 9.5, and we'll chalk, like, 0.5 off to being biased. So instead of 10 out of 10, I'll do 9.5 out of 10. But, like, I genuinely think like no artist has really gone to this length. When I really think about it, like even the voltage mix, now I might be wrong, but I think Space Laces had someone else do the visuals. Like he put the mix together and everything, but I think he had another guy or he worked with him to do the visuals. But they just feel more like VJ loops, like just a bunch of random VJ loops that are strung together with cool songs. Yeah. This feels like a cohesive experience and a story, and the music matches the visuals, and he was doing it all himself. Like you just mentioned, like 30 seconds would take another month. Like this dude would be spending weeks on stuff, and I'd be like, oh, how far did you get? And he's like, I got a minute in, I have 8 minutes left. And you'd be like, wait, what? You just, all of that was a minute? So
like Blender takes time. Like it takes a lot of time and effort to do it, and all by himself, you know? Like he's doing all the movement, all the assets, like he's learned all this stuff by himself, and he's done all this by himself. Like this is impressive. The music, the visuals, like everything. He's doing the promotion, like he's promoting like other people, but like he's the one that's reaching out to these people, doing these things by himself. He's learned all the skills that he's need to be a successful artist, and like with this out right now, like he's definitely gonna be pushing himself up to further heights.
And yeah, I should have said earlier, bro didn't know how to do Blender a year ago. He taught himself Blender in the past year and made this all by himself in Blender. It's fucking crazy. All right, well, that's fucking that was like 10 whole minutes of glazing.
Yeah.
We gotta end it there, or else like we'll get arrested or something.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Oh yeah, of
Appreciate
course.
it, man.
Yeah, we do cover parking. So go talk to the receptionist downstairs on your way out.
I live here.
Oh, well, you're the receptionist.
I am.
Yeah.
Pay me.
I'm valet.
All right, AdSense. Where's the AdSense money?
Appreciate it.
But yeah, thank y'all for sitting in and reviewing this guy's music you guys don't know and have no bias towards.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been the Backrooms experience, audio-visual experience by Kozmoz, a name you're gonna hear a lot more of the next couple of years. I'm telling you what, he's next up. As you can see, go support the original video. It's linked in the description. He literally, there's some blunders. It was supposed to be promoted on some other channels and it didn't work out the way that he was hoping. So he's doing it all independent, baby. So give him your support. Check it out on SoundCloud, YouTube, wherever. Check out K-Boat in the description. He makes music. He's a dope DJ. Check out Bo, aka Kaiju, aka Bolo the Clown. He also makes crazy music and is a DJ. And you know me, hopefully. Or if you don't, welcome and subscribe. All right.
Is Kozmoz next up?
Thumbnail.
That's all. Doodle-oo-doo.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.